Alright, I've hit record. We're all good. Let's see. I did nothing off camera since last time.
I did a little bit.
Oh, cool. Alright. I need a Discord announcement. I'm not fully there. So what'd you do?
Oh, so I wanted to get something for like food to eat specifically for the game.
Oh, right.
So I went and did some looking and found that seafood dinner was pretty easy to obtain and provides the exquisitely stuffed buff for 4 minutes. But given we can dupe it infinitely,
Yep.
the lower buff duration seemed largely irrelevant. Yeah, the other thing that I did was I went to go make sure that we had access to the various boss summoning items.
Oh,
But I
okay.
wanted to make sure that we could get the other two mechanical bosses because it seemed like a little bit like, oh, this is just like this is not something that's like super valuable to spend a lot of time thinking about. So I just went ahead and did that for us.
Yep. That is smart. So I guess things that I want to do. I really want to find the spider biome. I'm honestly a little shocked that we haven't gotten it yet.
I mean, they're not that common, and because we did journey, we didn't have to do as much searching as we normally would have to.
When we were doing expert mode, though, when we were doing expert mode, we actually found like several of them, and they destroyed us.
True.
There was a animated armor just jumping down the elevator with me. That was kind of adorable, actually.
I did watch that happen. The other thing I did was I went and did the appropriate fishing to get wrath potions while I was at it.
Hey! Ooh, hey! Skeleton merchant.
Oh. Can you pick up a counterweight or some other stuff for me?
Yeah, that was going to be the plan. I'm just apparently out of platinum.
That doesn't sound like a permanent problem.
Nope.
I noticed also while I was waiting for a moment for you to come back, I found that we had a graveyard biome that had cropped up around spawn.
Huh. Because
So
we died too much?
Yeah, so I dealt with that. I also got there's like the thing in the hollow, like the crystals. I got those on dupe as well.
Okay.
Currently, I'm getting an armored cave fish so that we can make the potions that reduce damage by 10% too.
I might have that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep, I got it.
We just need one more, though.
I have 999, so...
Okay, I should just wormhole to you then.
Yeah, I have a lot of fish for my fishing crate adventures. Probably not as many as I should have. But still. And I will admit, there was like a certain point where I just hacked him in with the character editor, because I was just like, this sucks, and I don't want to do this for every biome.
I guess I need to join the blue party.
Oh, right, so do I. Start a party up. Alright, there we go.
Alright.
There you
Fish
go.
me.
Have your fish.
Thanks. Do you already have
Enjoy
the
your
potion
fish.
associated with them?
Which is that one?
I think it's an endurance potion.
I don't think so.
I say that we need 99 bomb fish in order to duplicate them.
I was working on that very slowly, and then I was like, why? I don't need these.
How close are you to the pearlwood crates?
They're not worth it, honestly.
They're not worth it. Okay, well,
Now, I was looking it up. They give us a lot of ore. And accessories that are common to that biome. But apparently it doesn't give us any, like, special accessories that are not involved in the wooden ones. From my knowledge, so...
Okay. Right, I mean, we don't really care about anything unless it's something novel.
Yep.
Alright, so what's the plan? Do you want to fight more bosses, or are we collecting resources?
Should
I be looking for the spider biome?
Yeah, I really want to find that spider biome. The summons you get from them... Well, I guess if we just kill the twins...
There's a
Okay.
summon associated with them, yeah.
Yeah, and it's real good. So
Is it better than the spiders?
it's better than the spiders, yeah. The spiders are a good starting biome, but in comparison, I believe the twins just beat them out any day. The
So-
only difference might be the spider armor set might be better.
But it's not as good as the tiki armor that you eventually get either, right?
Right. Which would actually be fairly close after, because after we beat the mechanical bosses, it's pretty much straight on to Plantera. Who is a pain?
Oh, is Plantera?
I
I looked up
remember.
some strategies on how to cheese the various bosses, so I don't
Hey.
know if you want me to...
Yeah, absolutely. My favorite
so it
cheese
seems-
is Gouda, and then the second favorite is video game.
It seemed like something that you can do is you can build teleporters in the where you want to fight her. And she only
Oh.
fights with melee, so you can just perpetually use that.
Oh,
This was the same advice for fighting Duke Fishron, actually.
okay. From my experience fighting Duke Fishron, I did decently well just by anti-graving over his head a bunch. But yeah, that's probably better. Also, I was
mean-
a lot stronger in my modded playthrough, so
Oh, just because there were a lot of RPG equipment and stuff like that that we don't
I
really
was
have?
just dumb strong, and dual wielding was like one of the mods, which is like I said, kind of busted.
Why was it busted specifically?
I mean, imagine 2 weapons, 2
Okay.
full-on, whatever the dolphin version of the mini shark is, like that. No matter what you do, it's really hard to balance for that, and it was fun.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's just you have twice the damage output as before. I wasn't sure if there was some synergy thing you could pull.
There kind of were, but for the most part, it was just double firepower. Any amount of synergy that you could achieve was less than the amount of just DPS output by just throwing on the maximum power guns and going from there.
Well, as a DPS thing, I found that using holy arrows is actually pretty good.
Okay.
So you can also use that for when we decide to fight the twins. The other thing was in my playing, I wanted to fight the destroyer just to see what that was about. And I was able to beat the destroyer by myself, so we could also start with not fighting the twins.
Yeah, because he's straight up, oh, he's super weak to knockback, ain't he? Or not knockback, strike through.
Yes. Yes, definitely strike through.
What do we have that's good for strike through?
Star Cannon worked pretty well, actually.
Oh,
Of course,
right, you're
Star
still
Cannon
using
has
that
always
thing.
had... Star Cannon, of course, always has the issue that it...
Cannot shoot through platforms.
Yeah, you can't shoot down through the platform, so you kind of need to build the arena with that in mind. But I actually just use... The other thing that I have is the holy arrows. And, I don't know, just the, like... Those seem to work pretty well, too. And even though they were stars still, they did seem to go down through the platform, as I recall anyways.
I should see if there's any arrows that do strike through. Or bullets that I could get.
I mean, Jester
either-
arrows would be the obvious one, right?
Yeah. They're kind of weak for this stage in the game, though. That's the one thing.
They are. People seem to still consider using them, but I think Holy Arrow should be sufficient. It's how I beat him by myself, so I feel like given that we can die and just, like, come back and things like that, I don't know, it feels like it should be easier, right? Even though I think you mentioned that they have more health.
I think so. Well, if we're playing co-op, they definitely have more health.
Yeah, that's the question.
Gosh, this underground corruption got bad.
Oh, did it?
It's so bad down here.
Just because it's very expansive?
It's huge.
Okay. I mean, you know, we got all the ore that we needed, and now we don't need any more, so you
Yeah.
can really wonder why we broke more than 3.
Yeah.
Greed.
Greed. And it was just the thing to do. We were...
It was the thing to do.
Yeah.
No half measures.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing that helped a lot was building a pair of non-fledgling wings. Because we'd been
Oh.
operating off of those, and you can get much better ones at this point.
Yeah, I usually just operate on, I usually just use, what is it? Whatever the wings you get from the... What's his name? The Witch Doctor, there we go.
Oh, are those better than the, like... The ones I have are armored... I have angel wings. Are those
I actually have
better?
no idea which is better. I just know that the Witch Doctor wings are real easy to get if you can manage to avoid getting wings before that. That said,
we have them. We have them now, right?
yeah, I want to say you have to beat one of the mechanical bosses.
Oh,
so
before he sells it?
I think so. One way or another, I am not having the luck that I'm looking for on this spider biome. Also, I just died? Giant bat. Okay, whatever. Sure. I'll figure out some wings, and I will figure out some, I will figure out wings, and I'll figure out arrows, see if I get anything better.
I like how with the danger sense potion you can see both the treasure and the dangerous things. And I know it highlights some red, but some are orange, and then some things are reddish, and eventually you start to look at the dangerous things as things you should dig for as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you must have been through here. There's just a giant, straight hole in the ground. But you didn't take the painting of Crano devours his lunch.
Yeah.
See, we've become art connoisseurs, and part of it now is there's too many copies of this particular piece of art out there, so we have to make sure that no others have copies of it, and then it becomes more valuable.
Is that art connoisseurs, or... Let's see, what is the Iker debuff?
I think we're
Sorry.
iconoclasts, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like, I feel like art connoisseurs is way too friendly of a description for who and what we are.
I was reading about iconoclasts recently because Mom had lent me a book that is the cartoon history of the world. Or maybe it's even universe. Which, I don't know, is kind of interesting. It tries to be a comic book that teaches you history, which was kind of a neat thing. I think the humor fell, like, a little flat sometimes, but oh. I'm fighting a Medusa here, and she turned me to stone. The humor sometimes fell a little flat, but overall it did a pretty good job of capturing, I think specifically history that wasn't just, like, kind of the European-American history, but, like, covered a lot of things like Africa that I just had never learned about in school.
Oh, hey, by the way, we can get Crano's wings.
Oh.
Okay.
Important dude.
Item that can be found in expert mode treasure bags, gained by killing any boss in expert mode.
You said Crano's wings?
Mm-hmm.
Are they?
It's a
are they
5% drop rate from treasure bags. So the answer is, we need to dupe our treasure bags.
I see. But are they better than our existing?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm looking at the various wings and which ones are better. It looks like the leaf wings are pretty good.
Okay.
They have a higher height, but a slower speed. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out if there's any that specifically stand out. Fishron's wings are probably the easiest ones we can go for. That and Stardust and Solar Wings. Did we actually get the, No, we didn't.
Which thing?
The, sorry. We don't have a new forge or an anvil up here at this base.
Oh, not yet. That's because I built them at a lower place and you took them.
You're right. I did.
I mean, so I think I have them on dupe and you have them on dupe, so...
Yeah, I just gotta find them. I was just like, I spend more time than I care to admit just looking around somewhat aimlessly trying to find them.
Oh.
Just being like, why can I not find the good stuff?
I think I found our spider biome.
Hey,
Do I just need to kill some spiders?
think so. I will warp to you very shortly.
I like how with the danger sense potion, you can't see the spiders, but you can see the webs. And the webs, you can see the outlines of the spiders against them. Well, hard mode spiders are still terrifying. Especially when it overlaps with the corruption and you're getting attacked by worms and stuff in the middle of it too. Okay,
It was
what
just
item
like
am I
a-
looking for?
Spider fangs.
Okay.
Hello, spiders. Meet bees.
Are you still using these?
Not normally. I'm trying to get rid of this bee nades. Bees are also really good at getting rid of cobwebs. Because they just kind of fly everywhere, and I should probably turn up my spawn rate.
Gotta let things
Bam.
go wild in there. I was wondering if the danger sense potion changes what we can see. Oh, I see there's an enemy in the ice biome I haven't seen previously called an ice tortoise.
Yep, they're hard mode.
I tried to also get the Deadless Storm Bow by killing mimics in the hollow,
Yep.
but it turns out that mimics are pretty rare. Even with the spawn rate up, it didn't seem to show a
Yep.
lot of them.
Daedalus Stormbow is real good though.
I found a beam sword.
Let's see. One thing we could do is actually like buff the spawn rate up to insane. We'd have to figure out some holistic way of slaying a bunch of things though without completely dooming ourselves.
You mean here specifically, or do you mean in the hollow biome?
In the hollow biome. Like these
That's what
spiders
I
have
did,
got on
actually,
lockdown.
was I fought the hollow biome, and yeah, just going with the ×10 spawn rate. I was there for, probably was only like 5 minutes with 5 times 10 spawn, but I didn't see a single mimic come out of that. So I don't know what that was about. Maybe that was just something else.
So at this point, uh-oh.
You have all the spider fangs you ever needed?
Probably.
Oh, okay. I didn't find
But-
any. Do you have explosives on dupe?
Yeah.
Not like dynamite, but the actual explosive itself? Okay.
Oh. That, I don't know.
Okay. I might be able to craft them. Could take a look at that. So we're gonna fight this boss with you having spider minions now?
Probably. Let's see, how many... What's worm teeth?
Ooh. Do we already have an extractinator?
Yes.
Okay. What about an ice machine?
Don't think we have one of those. I got fried egg.
Well, I'll come back. I see you put up. But really, what is the adamantite forge for? I mean, we already had the anvil up here, right? Or did we not?
For making certain things. I don't know. Mainly, I just don't like whipping it out every time I need to make something.
Oh, I was just wondering for the... Oh, maybe you don't have a full adamantite gear?
Well, I need it specifically for spiders.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
Ooh. Poison staff. That sounds fun. Get out of here, bee gun. You were cool for like a smidge, and then I don't need you anymore. Did you get the armor fish potion that you were looking for?
I did. I haven't made the potion yet, but I can make
Yeah.
I can make it.
Because a 10% damage reduction would be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly. Let me crouch over this bottle because I don't think we ever got... we just never got an alchemy table, right?
Yeah. You don't need it. Just bottle.
Isn't it supposed to reduce the chance of, like, consuming the ingredients or something?
Does that matter?
Well, I thought some of them might be dangerous. Is that never true?
I don't think so.
Okay, so it's just the loss, and we can't really care about that. Let me look up quickly what is required for this endurance potion. Yeah, you don't have wrath potions on dupe yet either, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
If we went to a world with the crimson as well, we could do some fishing there and then make a potion to increase crit strike chance.
Okay. I'd be down for. Let's
And it doesn't need to be immediately. I mean, I could do that on my own time, unless you think viewers might want to see us fight the brain or something like that.
Okay. So the one unfortunate part with the adamantite gear is my spider gear is actually just inferior.
Well, I
by
think
like a margin.
the summoner stuff is always going to be a little bit weaker, right?
Yeah. It's kind of what I'm going with. It's like it's probably worth it.
I mean, I think there's actually a pretty big difference in armor by the end for the like highest tier spider or summon gear versus the other things.
Let's see. Do you know where we put the goblin tinker?
I don't. I haven't really been keeping track of NPCs.
Oh, he is in the fort. He's in the jungle. Not enough villagers near the current pot. What? Oh.
It's because the cat keeps dying, right? Or
No,
maybe
actually,
even the other characters.
The doors are open in here, and our villagers keep getting murdered.
Oh, I see.
I guess I'm gonna just get rid of the stairs.
Don't the villagers leave too? Is that a thing that they'll wander outside the abode, or is that not like?
Not really.
Okay, I gave you the endurance potions.
Cool.
Oh, let me get you the wrath potions too.
I'm just going to quickly dig out the pit here. We should probably put some lava at the bottom of this. I don't actually know how effective it would be against most things, but considering you and I have nothing to fear from lava at this point.
Well, only if we have the obsidian skin potions on. Actually, here are
yeah,
all
but
the
it only
seafood
does like
dinners,
40
too.
damage to us.
That's true. It's not that much damage.
Seafood dinner. Yep. Oh yeah, just a flat 10% damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was starting to get into... Ooh. Oh, that's really short range. Probably fine.
So the other thing is, if there's a windy day at some point, we need to get ladybugs. Unless you've already got those.
Well, we can also change the weather.
You know, I tried that, and I didn't see any ladybugs, but maybe I wasn't sufficiently patient, or maybe, I don't know, maybe something weird was happening.
The wind will always blow from the west. It is now
Oh,
windy.
did you just set that?
Yeah, it is now just perpetually windy. Alright, I got my spiders. I'm about as good as I'm probably going to get here.
Oh, okay. So we're fighting bosses?
Yeah, might as well.
Sounds
but it
good.
does have to be nighttime.
We have that covered. Why'd you do that?
Why is it a blood moon? Get out of here, blood moon. There we go. Blood moon is gone. Oh, right. Didn't
Is your
we...
spawn rate still up?
Yeah, I forgot about that part. Let's see, I'm just gonna set it to 0. So we can actually just hang and chill.
Okay. We're just cleaning up a few tombstones before we got a graveyard biome here too. Although I suppose it's not really such a big concern. All right, let me get the. So, I think an important question here is, what'll it be? Will it be the eye, the skull, the worm? I
The
don't
destroyer,
know.
I guess.
I'm not really up for making decisions right now.
What? All right.
We're having fun, aren't we? We turned down the spawn rate. We had to make it challenging in some manner.
This is
by the
not what I
way,
was expecting.
I'm just on a gravity potion, so I think I took 2 of the bosses away with me. So you're
Oh,
you got that covered.
I'm
right?
out of gravity potions. Oh, that's bad. I'm not fast enough to run away from Skeletron Prime.
Well, I'm running into a very interesting issue that fighting the Destroyer and the Twins at the same time. The Destroyer can just, like, appears to be able to just, like, fly infinitely into the air these days. Which, that's new, right? I mean, like,
I
did he
think
always
so.
do that? I mean, you're just handling Skeletron over there, right? I mean, that's
Not
no
really.
big deal.
So it turns out being summoner for this is pointless.
Oh, why is that?
My spiders are too slow and they can't do anything to them. All right.
Oh, so you're just, like, trying to run away and...
They're just following behind. So I think I need to go back to my adamantine armor. Or adamantite.
Well, I'm running into an interesting issue that fighting the Destroyer and the other boss makes it very easy to make sure I'm hitting at least something.
I mean, that's...
That's a comfort. How's it going over there? You're only fighting one boss.
Oh, I died a while ago. I'm not even sure what's going on now.
Oh, did Skeletron unsummon?
Possibly.
Well, you should come back over here.
I'm putting on my good armor again.
I promise you a party. It won't be a fun one, but it will be a party.
I have to get a grav potion. Because apparently I'm, like, completely out of those.
That is important. I did find it's a lot easier to fight these guys with grav potions. Although I'm running into an interesting problem with the number of the little probes that are following me at this point.
Alright, that's about as good as I'm going to be able to get it. I think you've got all of them there? I could be wrong.
Oh
Nope.
gosh, I died.
That was good timing, I guess.
Glad you made it. I was a little worried. Well, Skeletron might have despawned if you died and I was too far away from him. So now we're just fighting the worms with some eyeballs. It feels like a fair fight. And they've
This
got, like,
feels
one body and
almost
eyes
more
between them.
doable. Still wish I had something other than the adamantium repeater. Like the battle dolphin would probably do it, or the Daedalus Stormbow would probably actually be really good.
That was what I felt, actually. Oh, by the way, be very careful to not go too high.
Yeah, because gravity turns off.
Yeah, and it
the-
turns out the twins can just juggle you.
Where are they?
They're definitely following me. Oh, and that one's also following me, and oh, I'm dead again. Well, you hang tight. Be safe. I think what I should probably do is heal up via the nurse before I jump in.
Yeah,
Because when I
I'd say
show up
just
at
quaff a
half health-
potion.
Well, I had a potion, but then the potion timer's going. So... Is the nurse there? Oh, the nurse isn't at main base anymore, is she?
Yeah, she's in the hollow.
Oh.
We should probably move our bedroom over to the hollow or something.
because it's the place to be. All right, now I'll make the choice
that's
to heal and
Yakakata.
buff before coming over. All right.
Hello. Welcome back to the Eternal Boss Fight. Here's the question. Am I going to hit the ocean before? Currently in jungle.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so we should probably get you my wings. I have enough speed to keep away from the twins.
Oh, that's good. I think I was definitely lacking.
Because, yeah, just having these wings with the, I'm going to run out of my grav potion in 30 seconds. That's going to be fun. Uh-oh. Bad time to run into a sky island.
Oh yeah.
Okay, 17 seconds. Oh, and now I'm in space. But that's okay. Gravity has nothing on my lateral movement. Yeah, I'm actually just able to free kite the, I got the harpy wings.
That's pretty rad.
But, yeah, they're actually really good.
Oh. The destroyer deals a lot of damage, but only really like hits you himself. The lasers don't seem to do all that much. Hey, you didn't happen to handle them over there, did you?
Yeah, I've actually got the twins pretty much on lock.
Because I got the destroyer.
Yeah, I'm just having trouble hitting both of them, but they can't hurt me, so this is kind of just more of a meditative experience than anything else.
Wait, did I get the destroyer's lead? Got his treasure bag.
Can you hang out or mark where it is on the map?
It's at the ocean, but I didn't pick up anything from him. Oh well, it should despawn, right? I can just come to you and help out.
Oh, I'm actually curious about that if it despawns. Probably not until we reset the world state.
Okay, I got his pressure bag. I know that when I fought him before, it like...
Okay, so I killed one of the two. I'm actually gonna hang out in the hollow. Yeah, please come help. Because now he's in laser state and he's a lot angrier, and I'm having trouble hitting him. If you want, though, I would actually recommend... Who drops the treasure bag? Is it the last one you kill?
Yeah.
Okay. Makes this a little easier on us. But I'm having trouble marking this guy's trajectory here.
I do like this aerial battle through the sky where I'm
It's
just
pretty
trying to
great,
figure out
actually.
where you are. What weapon are you using?
Just the adamantine, there we go.
Oh, are those Hellfire arrows?
Yeah.
Do all they drop is a treasure bag? Do they drop nothing else?
I think so.
Okay, so maybe I found it.
All right,
Yeah,
hold on to that one.
It was the rightmost ocean that I found him. Oh, that I killed the destroyer.
Okay, let's...
Well, I want to say, that worked out far better than I expected.
Yeah,